hello and thanks for tuning in to yet another episode of Spacious News. So, oh, I just noticed this is completely glass. Oh well, so yeah, let's first start really quickly. I've welded everything up here, and I will add some gyros. Wow, that was some lag. I will add some gyroscopes, and I will add some armor to this thing. But first I want to discuss something else. I will actually just do that while I'm talking. Because I want to discuss something else, which is my... yeah, I got all the parts that I need in here. I just thought it would be really handy to do that. But I first wanted to... For some reason my mouse seems inverted in my mind. Oh well. I first want to discuss something else, which is, first of all, this video is recorded in DirectX 11. As you can see from the background probably, which is the main noticeable point, is I'm using DirectX 11 right now. Second thing is, I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm very aware of it. I mean, I'm not bloody blind or something, so I realize that I haven't uploaded in a while. And the reason for that is actually... Waldo, will you stick... Waldo, you're really annoying me right now. The hands really annoying me in general. Wait. Now my wallet is shaking. Oh well. Yeah, I'm very aware that I did not upload in a while. The reason is actually really simple. The last episode I had some trouble with my internet, which kinda stayed until now. We finally asked some guy to show up and fix it for us, and he had no idea what the hell he was doing, but I decided, you know what, I'm gonna read some stuff, I'm gonna figure everything out, and I have, at least for myself, fixed everything. The Wi-Fi was still slightly a problem, but for myself the internet is fixed right now, so I can record again. Which is... Damn it, it really seems inverted in my mind. Oh well, is it? Let's first check if it is inverted. Options, it should be on the controls. Invert, it is inverted. God damn it. Why on earth did I invert it? Yeah, okay. Well, what was I saying? Oh yeah, of course now we're playing DirectX 11, there's a new model, and or at least a new model for the gyroscopes, and DirectX 11 right now. So, yeah, and last episode, as you could see, it still wasn't in DirectX 11, just because the update wasn't there yet. So, that was, I think, 2 weeks ago, the DirectX 11 came. So that's pretty nice way to show that I've had some problems. If you know, if it was 2 weeks ago that I last recorded actually an episode. So yeah, that was really annoying, just to say the least. It was really horrible, and I next to that I couldn't really get everything fixed really quickly because school's been busy. So like I said, now internet is fixed, so that's great, so I can record again. Only problem is my last exams are coming up for this year, so of course that will require my full attention. So if I can, of course, you know, I will just upload something, but it might also be the case that I won't upload for a while. So I'll at least try to do like a few episodes a week, and I will not ever do the one episode a day for, well, not ever, I don't want to say ever, I won't do it for a long time, because that was, in the end, I couldn't get one up a day, so I pretty much stopped making them all together, which sounds really weird and doesn't make sense, and I know it doesn't make sense. But that was how I kinda acted like then. Oh, it's not gonna work one video a day. Well, then, you know, I'll skip a few days, and a few days turned into Oh yeah, well, school's been busy, and so school and internet aren't the only two issues, I will admit, for not recording, but it didn't help. So yeah, I will go back to doing a couple of weeks instead of one a day, and that should then also work a lot better for myself. The other thing I want to discuss was something else. I knew there was something else. Or wasn't there? Wait, I was talking about school, my internet problems, and yeah, internet isn't still perfectly fixed, by the way. The Wi-Fi is really shitty for some people. For me, I don't use Wi-Fi, so yeah, you know, for me it's probably also still shitty, but I don't use it, so I don't notice it. But yeah, people have been complaining in my house that the Wi-Fi is shitty. So I will have to fix it at some point because because nobody at my house has really that much experience with internet or Wi-Fi and settings and routers and shit. So I decided, you know what, I'll try to do it, and that will mean that if there's a problem, people will come to me. Because I set everything up, and I also send a message to everybody right now because there was a router in the system that I didn't set up, so that's giving some issues. So I said to everybody, you know what, you're pretty much that you're not allowed to hook up anything else without telling me, so I know exactly what's in the system and it's all connected up properly. Um, so yeah, every time there's a problem now, every time there's something, they will come to me because I told them that pretty much that they can't fix it themselves anymore because I don't want other people to touch the settings right now because the settings should be should be properly. Everything should work right now, and it is for when it comes to cable, so that's great. But if other people are starting to mess with it, yeah, you don't want that. So every time there will be a problem, I will have to fix it, and that will keep me busy for now. And in 2 weeks, I will have to hand in a project for school, which is I have to. Well, we have to completely build and program a small robot from scratch, which will just pretty much make sure it doesn't bump into anything. The story behind it is that it's a vacuum clean robot and, you know, fun story and shit like that. But pretty much the thing is, you know, make sure you build a robot that doesn't crash into anything, and then they still doesn't have soup plates. And then they're happy. So, I'm the one who has to program it, and I'm now at 100 lines of code, and it will be, I think it's safe to say it will be at least 600-700 codes, and 600-700 lines of code that I'll have to program in a week or two, and of course testing as well. So that's not gonna help either. So like I said, don't expect the videos, but do know that I'm still making them, and I'm fully planning on making more videos. Maybe keep like a couple of videos of spaces news, and then mix it up with a video of something else every once in a while. I don't know. But of course, in 4 weeks, I think, in a month-ish. Yeah, in a month-ish. Then no less. In 3 weeks, I think. Then I won't. School will be done for the year, so I will have summer vacation and holiday, whatever it's called, and I will of course be able to create a lot more videos. But for now, for these 3 weeks, it might be tricky to write the code, make YouTube videos, study for my exams, and still have some free time left. So and just load them it. So yeah, but like I said, do keep in mind that I am not I'm not quitting on YouTube or anything. I will still make videos, but you know, YouTube isn't making me money, and my education will eventually, and just costing me a lot of money. So making sure that I do well to at least make sure that I don't have to pay extra because I will have to stay for another year. I have to, you know, I will have some delay because of YouTube. That's not really the thing I'm going for right now. So that's that. I think that's pretty much everything I wanted to discuss for for when it comes to that. And oh, yeah, something else I want to discuss, because there was some confusion about the uploading, uh, not frequency, but the like the timetable, because the video that we did with the four of us building the docking rings, that was recorded. That was uploaded by me on Sunday and was recorded on Saturday. And the thing is with Space Engineers is when I'm recording, I often record a few videos at a time, sometimes up to 5-6 videos. And especially then I didn't upload every day, so that's about 2 weeks of footage that I make in one go. I try not to do that because Space Engineers has an update every week, and I don't know what the update is. So if it's a really big update, like DirectX 11 for instance, I don't want to have 5-6 videos already made in DirectX 9. So I will have to look into that as well. But the thing is, people are confused because that the episode with the four of us was uploaded, and then the video after that, all of a sudden the docking ports were gone. And if you looked carefully, which I don't think a lot of people have noticed, but I did not number the one with the four of us. I made it a challenge. I did not call it episodes 5 or 6 or whatever it was. I think it was 5. If it should have continued it. So I did it for a reason. The reason I did that is because I knew that it would confuse people if I named it and then stuff would change. So the challenges will always, will sometimes show stuff that isn't there yet if we do more challenges. We are planning to do more challenges. But that's something you should keep in mind, is because of the way, if we record pretty much, we can record pretty much on our own, I should say. We don't have to upload together, or record together, and we don't have to upload together. But as soon as we make challenges, it's nice if, for instance, I don't upload in a week or something because I wanted to fit with the rest of my stuff, and then Drake uploads his a couple hours later because he's immediately going to edit it and upload it, and then Havoc didn't have time, so it was the day after that. So, it's we have to make sure that it's uploaded at the same time ish. So that's the reason that could be different. Saying could be because, for instance, if I know there's gonna be a challenge coming up, did my inventory grow? Oh no, I don't have my drill with me, so that's about 100, no, 200 plates. I can carry more. 100 plates? 100 plates or something. I can carry more. So that's great. Anyway, I think that's all of that mentioned. So, like I said, do keep in mind that there's the challenges will be different. I've now mentioned this in this video. I won't mention it in all the challenges I do. Be careful, people watching my videos. I've also like 3 videos backed up, so in the next 3 videos of me you won't see the progress we make here. This will just be, I will have told you this right now, right here. And I will leave it at that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was wondering how I did this again. Because like I said, I made it completely in creative already, so it's pretty much just placing out the blocks and welding it. So what I could have done actually in retrospect, I think, is recorded that as well. So you would have seen me designing it. And then, maybe cut some more of this, of the just welding, instead of doing it the other way around. Which I think does make more sense to see me actually to see my thought progress instead of just to see the to see me mindlessly copying and pasting pretty much. So yeah, I'll probably do that the next time I will make a machine. I will do it that way. So you will see some more of the design instead of only everything that has to do with building. And I think I have now mentioned everything I want to mention. Oh yeah, I built all these. I haven't mentioned that. I mean, you've seen it. You know, right here they're built. So yeah, I kind of built them. Like I said, I weld everything up like I would do, because that's just so much more easy, or so much easier to just plan stuff out and then um, weld stuff in between. Because otherwise, this is gonna be a long time of just me welding everything. And of course I don't really want that. Because like I've mentioned when I was still recording on my own, um, is I will, because my videos won't be that long, and I won't upload it frequently anymore. If I don't, if I keep everything in welding in there, it'll be a boring video. And it will be a long time. On one hand, I don't want to just cut to, so I'm gonna map everything out, and next time it's done. But on the other hand, if I don't do that, then it will be me working on this ship for a couple of months, because it did take me a long time to get all the materials. I ground down actually some of the gyroscopes in that thing. I ground down 12 gyroscopes, so I knew that I would have all the parts I needed. So I didn't have to look for parts, I could just do it like that. I thought, oh well, I've grinded down anyway. Doing it like that is a lot easier. And to show you all the grinding and trying to find the gyroscopes and having to walk around storing it in here. Yeah, then this thing would have, instead of the 3 episodes I think it will take now, it would have taken a at least 10 episodes or something to make everything. And then you just see me 10 episodes grinding down on one ship. And I also want to make a base for my own on a asteroid somewhere. And I want to get some nice features in there. And if I'm gonna show you everything, then by the end of the summer vacation, I still won't have a working base. And if I cut something out, I don't edit it, so I don't upload it, and don't record it, and especially uploading it, because I won't upload this frequency, I can have a lot more progress. And so that's pretty much the reason. Ooh, damn it! That's pretty much the reason I'm doing it like this. And yeah, I've also thought about what games I would like to do besides Space Engineers. I don't want to just keep doing Space Engineers. But I might do something of the more building-y games. I think doing that is for the way I talk, I think it's a lot better to do that instead of, because I don't want to, if I have something with a story, I don't want to talk through the story, because I want you guys to at least be able to follow the story if you want to. And because my thoughts are so all over the place, I can't actually be quiet for small amounts of time, or at weird intervals, because there's people are saying something, and I don't want you to just be like, oh, I'll turn on the subtitles and I'll just talk over everything. So I think with the story I won't touch again. And that's pretty much everything I want to say about that, I think. So yeah, I think that was it. Why is there a hole here? Should there be a hole here? Yeah, there should, I think, be a hole. Oh, that's stupid. Now I can't weld you up. Oh, by the way, don't worry. Like I'm saying, my thought trains all over the place. I am kinda realizing that when I'm editing, that sometimes I jump from one place to the next, and I sometimes don't finish stories, or not. Maybe you don't notice it that much because the stories seem finished, but I don't finish them in the way I want to finish them when I started talking about them, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's just a mess sometimes. But hey, that's maybe the reason you're watching me. I don't know. Also, a great thing actually is if if my vacation is there, I can just have a completely weird sleep pattern. So it's like a slightly weird sleep pattern. I can stay up a little bit later at night or wake up a little bit earlier in the morning. So I can, for instance, record with a Havoc, or because it's either the totally different time zone, or I could record with Drake. So I'll look into that. I'll talk to them about it, and so there might be more recording together, because for right now, the only thing that's pretty much done together is the challenges, and then sometimes um, with that one time with Drake, but I'll also ask him, you know, I'm gonna record some stuff tomorrow. You wanna be there? And that's the only reason he was there actually at that point. Which is the most logical way to actually get to record together, is ask, you know, do you want to record? So in a way that does make sense. But yeah, there will have to be some tricky thing to get everything working. But it will probably be alright. And I know that by saying this it will run out, but I'm really wondering how much steel plates did I have? I must run out eventually, because I can like 4 out of... I don't know, I thought I would run out a long time ago. I'm genuinely confused that I still have enough steel plates. Now well, it's not like I don't have any steel plates in the ship anymore, so if they do run out, then it'll be a few seconds and then I will have some more. So that's of course the upside here, is that I don't have to worry about that. And they still are I'm pretty sure they still haven't seen this. There's something wrong with you, or there is something wrong with the... Oh no. That's pretty sure they still haven't seen this ship. So I'm pretty sure that when I actually... Do I want to continue this one more? Yeah, I want to continue this one more. So I'm pretty sure that as soon as I bring the ship in, they'll be like, who the hell built that? Because I'm not really sure if they actually watch every video of mine. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, because of course, you know, you'll have lots of other stuff to do, and then you can pretty much see the results all the time. So it, like I said, it would make sense if they don't watch every video. But maybe they do, and maybe they've seen it and they're like, what the hell is he building? And now they're realizing what I'm actually building. But yeah, I don't know.
Energy low.
Hey, do you guys remember me saying, oh, I will have enough steel plates? Yeah, I ran out. I did jinx it in a way, I guess. I jinxed it by saying, oh, I will have enough, and then by saying that, I pretty much ran out. So I'll have to grind down some of that nice heavy armor there, I think. And that would probably work on for this thing, so I will have to, because of course there's a lot of parts in the one heavy armor block, so but just getting one, I will probably have enough to weld up some more parts. And funny thing, there's a really annoying fly here somewhere in my room. But funny thing is, I haven't been online that long that I don't even know if the station is still below station 0. Maybe somebody grounded down with a rhino. That's a weird spike. I genuinely do not know. So it might be funny. I might come there and be like, hey guys, I'm here to wait, where did everything go? And if that happens, then, you know, it'll still be useful, of course, from when you run into something else. But the point was kind of, yeah. It will be funny if it is really gone, and otherwise, they'll probably be really surprised as to what happens to the station if I ground it down without them noticing it. And why the hell there's all of a sudden a grinding ship there. Oh, actually looking at this, of course try to keep this open so I could get to the batteries, because I still have to weld some of them up. But because all of these are done, I can just close this off. I'll have a look at the other side, because I think on the other side there should at least be some panels I can already weld up. And I will just weld up everything I can, and if I can't weld something up, then I will just leave it open. So let's go to this side. Yeah, I can place you, and you on here. So I will just go ahead and place those in there, and then wall that up. And I actually don't think somebody would come and deliver the power cells to me, especially since I need 4, 8, it's 32 times 120. I'll need somewhere in the range of 4,000 at least. So yeah, that will be a lot. And like I said, I don't think that they would be so nice as to bring me 3,000 power cells, or be so nice. If they would have enough free time that they would have anything else to do besides taking a bunch of power cells to me. So that will just have to happen once I get back to the big station, which will be which won't be for a couple of weeks, I think, especially because I won't record that many episodes. And I also, once this thing is done, I also have to grind this thing down as well. And by saying this, actually, I'm really aware that I am going straight over my time here. So what do I want to do? Do I want to just finish this off screen or not? I think just pretty much doing because that's pretty much it. It's pretty much mirroring this. So pretty much mirroring this whole thing to the other side, and then I'm done for that. And I could then also, in between videos, get some parts ready, so I know that I will have enough parts for this. I think that would work. Getting some parts, so I won't have to find all of them while I'm trying to record. Because, like I said, you know, me grinding down heavy armor blocks, it's not the most fun thing to watch. Not the most fun thing to do. So if I'm not being like, yeah, I'm grinding down just some things, and you know, I have to wait here in order to finish it, and how long is it gonna take? Then how can it be fun for you guys to watch? And this, it's because there's progress in this. I already mentioned it when I was in the challenge. I don't like grinding down heavy armor or something because you don't move that much. You just have to wait for it to be done, and then it will take a long time. Then you can move on. It's not like, okay, I'll do this. You know, 2 seconds later, oh, I can move on, and 2 seconds later, oh, I can move on. It takes so much longer, and because of it, it's, I don't know, it's something I like doing. But sometimes it's something you have to just do. I mean, because I mean, I could also just grind down light armor blocks in order to get all the steel plates that I want, but of course by doing that it will take me a lot longer. And because I will have to find a lot more blocks for the same amount of steel plates. So of course that's not efficient at all. I'm genuinely wondering, because it's Thursday today while I'm recording. It probably will be Friday when I'm uploading this. But I'm genuinely curious what the new update is. I don't think it's planets yet. I don't think it is. Because it would be weird to actually add planets so close after DirectX 8. And of course there's also the autopilot that still has to have some tweaks. They uploaded a last update was actually a tweak for that. That you would have some more docking options. So I think that the next update isn't gonna be immediately, oh, like we're planets. I think they will have some things in between before that. Although you can actually notice that they're working on it. Because of the if you build a new station, I actually don't think I've shown you that already. If you build a new station, it's still connected to the grid, but if you press B, you can it's station rotating mode. You can rotate it, you can place it anywhere you want, and that's of course to get anyway. That's of course to just get stations to work or better on planets. Because then you could, if you have a wonky planet, like for instance, this is the surface of your planet. You'll be like, oh damn, um, this is not gonna fit. But all of a sudden, now oh, it's trying to grip onto this. Yeah, okay, well, whatever. Now I can. It's perfectly on the edge, you know. Details that it's whatever. So you get my point, hopefully. And otherwise, if you don't get my point, like, then you wouldn't have gotten a lot of my things, because my explanation is always very weird. It's perfect. It makes perfect sense in my head, but then it doesn't make perfect sense in somebody else's. But yeah, I'm weird. People have also mentioned it because like I said, I'm programming the robots for our the vacuum clean robot shit. I talk a lot while I'm, for instance, coding. I'm just like, huh. Why is it not working? Oh, it's not working because you're doing that, and you shouldn't be doing that. You should be doing something like this. And that's how how I'm talking pretty much all the time while I'm programming and something isn't working the way I expected. I will start doing something like that. And yeah, my uh, classmates are starting to notice that I talk a lot during my programming. And yeah, that's something that's not very hard to miss though, because it's I should get my energy up. But it's like I said, it's pretty obvious that I'm constantly talking while I'm programming, and it's really is just me talking to myself to make stuff more clear for myself, because I'm talking out loud. And you know, there's also it's pretty much the rubber ducking, only then without the rubber duck. If you don't know what rubber ducking is, it's pretty much trying to explain your code to a rubber duck. Because if you have to say it out loud, then you're thinking about it in a different way, and that's genuinely a thing. I don't think a lot of people have a rubber duck sitting on their laptop or a keyboard or something, but I think there will be a lot of people where if they don't see what's wrong, they will just start talking about the code, and then because then you have to form words and pronounce them about your code, and it might sound weird, but then you will have to. It's talking is really difficult for the brain. It does take a lot of like brain power to properly talk, so that does help people to realize what's going on. And sometimes it's really working, and sometimes people still don't have a clue. I once had just I had an error in my code. I had no idea what's going on, and I asked a friend of mine, "Hey, could you look at it?" So he was like, "Yeah, sure," but I never place comments on anything. This is the first time I'm actually commenting on stuff, because if something happens and somebody has to help me, I don't want to spend the first couple of days explaining all the code to him. But I didn't do it back then, so I actually had to explain everything to him. So I was like, okay, you see, here this is going on, then this is happening, and then this is happening, and then this is, wait, that should happen like this, and then he still had no clue what is going on, and yeah, he was like, oh yeah, you know, happy to help, I guess. So yeah, rubber ducking is something I do without rubber duck. Although I don't think people would. I generally think that if I would actually rubber duck, do it the proper way by actually having a rubber duck on my keyboard while I'm writing code, I think people would look at me. I don't think people would be like, oh, okay, now he's normal if he's talking to a rubber duck instead of himself. So yeah, but any coders out there probably do know what I'm talking about. They probably do realize that it's a lovely way to code actually. But I'm fully aware that I'm doing it, and I'm not even like, oh shit, I shouldn't do it. No, I'm just like, fuck you, this is the way I program. This is the way I program best. So, you know, shut up. Let me just talk to myself constantly. Only sometimes I do understand that they're like, okay, could you just for a second stop talking, because you're not the only one working here, and you're driving us insane. And then yeah, like I said, I can do it without talking. I just don't want to. because it's a lot easier to actually talk while coding. And the funny thing is, about 10 minutes ago, I said, oh, maybe I should end this video here, and I will do all of this I'm doing right here in the next episode. And now I'm still going. So, although I'm pretty much finished, am I not? Yeah, I'm pretty much finished. I still have to do the back and the engines, and then I'm done. And I have to call it, of course. Wait, this is top. I was really confused for a second. So, what I will do is I will actually end the video here, finally. Where is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful platform? Wasn't it here? What? Oh no, wait, I'm on the... Yeah, there it is. I was on the wrong side. I was really confused for a second. So here it is. It's still working fine. Only I'm getting huge spikes. Actually getting in here. I'm gonna show you before I quit. Oh no, the power usage is back to normal. Like 400% when I was when I got in, and it didn't actually pull back. So, but now it's 40%, so it should work a lot better. So I will end the video here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to tune in next time.